There is a short list of SUVs that families quietly default to when they want 3 rows, a premium badge, and something that still feels special after 5 years. And for 2 decades, the Audi Q7 has sat near the top of it. This third generation, shown here in Alopias blue metallic, is Audi's attempt to keep it there, and it arrives with a bigger presence, a completely rebuilt interior, and a price that asks you to think harder than ever. Look at it in this deep blue, and the changes read as confidence rather than noise. The 4 rings in the hood sit higher, the single-frame grille is the largest Audi has ever fitted to a Q7, and the shoulders swell over the wheels before tapering into a more upright rear pillar. Audi says that upright pillar was a practical choice, not only a styling one, because it lifts the roofline and frees up headroom in the back. That tells you where this car's priorities really are. Inside is where the money goes. The dashboard is anchored by a curved OLED panoramic display. A passenger screen comes as standard, and the whole cabin can be wrapped in materials you do not expect at this level, including a blend of alpaca, fiber, and leather. The seating is the real argument. 5 seats are standard, and you can option 6 with 2 captain's chairs or a full 7. Fold everything flat, and the 5-seater swallows more than 73 cubic feet of cargo. This is a genuine do-everything family car, and it is worth remembering that the 2 SUVs most often cross-shopped against it, the BMW X5 and the Mercedes GLE, make you pay extra for a 3rd row or skip it entirely. The technology goes further than screens. There is a Bang & Olufsen system with 22 speakers and actuators in the seats that lets you feel the bass, digital Matrix LED headlights that project patterns onto the road, and a world-first turn signal that is beamed onto the ground at night so cyclists notice it before the car even moves. If this kind of detailed breakdown helps you shop smarter, subscribe so the next one finds you. Under the hood, the story splits by market. Buyers in the United States will get a 2.9-liter twin-turbo V6 making 429 horsepower and 442 pound-feet of torque, good for 0 to 60 in around 4.8 seconds, and up to 7,700 pounds of towing. Europe launches instead with a mild hybrid V6 diesel, tuned for long-distance efficiency rather than outright pace. Both send power through an 8-speed automatic and Audi's Quattro all-wheel drive, and both ride on a choice of steel springs or an optional air suspension that can lower the body to make climbing in easier. Now the part worth being honest about. A Q7 is not a cheap car to own over time. The outgoing model lost around 59% of its value over 5 years, steeper than a lot of its rivals, and the very features that make this one feel special, the air suspension, the big screens, the advanced lighting, are the kind of thing that can be costly to repair once the warranty ends. The counterweight is that the current generation has actually been rated among the more reliable luxury SUVs on sale, so the risk is real, but not the certainty it once was, and choosing the right trim protects you more than chasing every option. That brings us to price, which is the number that will decide this car for most people. In Germany, the new Q7 starts at 87,900 euros, roughly $95,000 once converted, with the American version expected closer to $80,000. Whichever market you are in, this is the most expensive Q7 yet, and it lands in a segment where an X5, a GLE, or even a Range Rover Sport are all fighting for the same driveway. So the Alopias blue Q7 is not trying to be the cheap choice or the wild one. It is trying to be the complete one, the SUV you buy when you want space, technology, and quiet status in a single package. Whether that is worth the climbing price is the question every buyer now has to answer, and if Audi has judged it right, this Q7 will keep doing what it has quietly done for 20 years.